Time now to turn to weather on this hump day, and for that, let's go to meteorologist Hannah Storm in the Storm Alert Center there. And Hannah, it is another warm October day, but this also means we could face some drought conditions.
Yes, it is. And Latrice, you did it again. It's Hannah Storm.
Oh my goodness! Oh gosh! Oh,
we have it written down.
It's Hannah Skye.
I need to change my name to Hannah Storm at this point.
I know, because we are going to give you that name, aren't we?
It's catching on. So
it's catching on.
Maybe I should just, go with the flow. Sorry, that was just too funny.
Oh gosh, no, thank you.
Anyways, so you'll notice that we have been in some drought conditions for the last month. We've really had no rain this October. Fortunately, we're not in those severe or extreme drought conditions, but still, we have only had 0.04 inches of rain this past month. So that's a negative 2.53 departure. We're not looking at any rain anytime soon, which is putting us in the running for the driest October since 1879. Just crazy, because normally around this time of year we're seeing 3.5 inches of rain on average in October. But looks like we're starting to finally see a little bit of those fall colors beginning to pop. This is our current report. So some of the peak colors are coming in towards East Tennessee, and then our precipitation trends over the next 6 to 10 days look like they might be closer to the average. So hopefully we'll start seeing more of those colors coming up soon if we start to see a little bit more of that rainfall as we go over the next 6 to 10 days. So here's a week in advance forecast. Looks like we'll start to slowly begin to see moderate color by the time we get into next week. I know I was kind of looking over at the mountains today, and you could see some of those colors beginning to pop a little bit. And we love seeing those photos that you guys send us. You can send any fall pictures to weather@local3news.com. Taking a look at your futurecast, we have around 8 o'clock today, we got a cold front which is going to move through. A very weak one, because it's not going to do anything to our temperatures, and it's also not going to give us any rain. So still going to stay dry. Right now it is 72 degrees currently. We got a little bit of those wind gusts. You'll notice those if you head out today. And then we're looking at a high temperature reaching about 83 degrees. So higher than what we've seen the last couple of days. A lot of sunshine, of course, very warm for October. High temperatures around the board staying up there on the low 80s to the upper 70s. You'll notice more of those gusty winds as you head outside today. And then taking a look as we head into tonight, we're looking at a low of 55 degrees. So around what we saw yesterday, we're looking at clear, comfortable skies. Maybe some areas could see some more of that fog in those low-lying areas or by rivers. Low temperatures around the board staying comfortably in the 50s. Some areas peaking up there in the upper 40s, but overall you're not going to have that winter chill like we saw over the last couple of days last week. Heading into tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 79 degrees, so maybe just a little bit cooler, but still going to feel absolutely beautiful and warm. High temperatures around the board also staying a little bit lighter than what it was today over there in the upper 70s. Some areas hitting close to the 80s. Now taking a look at your 7-day storm alert forecast, just to recap for you, over the next 7 days we are going to stay warm and above average temperatures. Maybe a slight chance for some rain peaks in on Saturday, and then we slowly begin to cool down just a little bit heading into next week.